What's going on, guys? I know I haven't had a video in a while, but I decided to make a video on this awesome car. So, as you know, I do sell parts. I do have parts cars, and sometimes the cars are parted because they're wrecked. And this is an awesome example of that. So, most of the cars, for example, what's left of this 74 here, are wrecked in the front. I've had multiple cars that they've had front end collisions, the frames are bent, tweaked, suspension's messed up. I've never had one wrecked in the back, but this one is the one I might want to make the video on today. So this was a 1978 Corvette that was hit super hard in the side. It was T-boned. Now, you could fix it, I guess, but I sure wouldn't. And I'm going to show you guys the damage on this car. So the obvious stuff is, yeah, the door is smashed, but this A-pillar is smashed so hard that the firewall has a curve to it. So if you can see, I guess the top of this one's cut off, but you can kind of see how, it's kind of flat all the way across. You come over to this one, it's definitely banana shaped. The major damage on this car is probably the frame. Right here, you can see that body mount has been pushed in. The frame is kind of kinked. I don't think the suspension was even touched. I think most of the hit was right here on this A-pillar. So, if you look at this car, I'm glad I have this one next to it. You can see how this edge is just flat all the way across. And if you look at this one, you can see how it's lifted up and kind of pulled out. I mean, this body mount literally is kind of pushed that way. If you look at the A-pillar, you can see that's pushed in probably about an inch, maybe an inch and a half. My favorite, though, is actually this door. Right here is the frame, right there. That's the it's the bird cage on top of the frame, but that's what you're seeing right there. And this door is literally pushed 5-6 inches in. The dash has a U to it. I don't know if it was broken before, but it's definitely U-shaped now, just because all this south side got pushed in. I really hope nobody was in this seat when it happened, because you can see the door panel is over the seat. What I'm going to try to do today is somehow get this door open, because the only way to get it open is, well, the only way to get the seat out is to get this door open. So that's what we're going to do. Alright. So I'm going to catch some flack for this, but there is an elitist group of Corvette owners that think that the 1968 to 1972 chrome bumper Corvettes are better than the 73 to 82 Corvettes. They think that anything 1973 and newer is junk and worthless and crap and blah blah blah, when in reality 73 and up Vettes are actually built better than the chrome bumper Vettes. And one example of that is this. So this is a huge, ginormous crash bar that they added in 1973. All the precious chrome bumper cars that everybody loves, guess what? I don't have this. All the door that they have is just that fiberglass shell, and then this really thin inner panel that attaches the window motor and all that kind of stuff. So if this was a 72 and down car and had a passenger in it, I guarantee you they would have died. I mean, this isn't unsubstantial. It's that thick. It's three or four ribs. I think it's 3 on this part of the door. And the early cars, it doesn't exist. Something to think about. I'm sure, the comment box, everybody's gonna get all mad and blah blah blah, but it's this kind of stuff that people don't realize when, they think the chrome bumper cars are so great and the rubber bumper cars aren't. In another video, I'll probably explain my point of view just a little bit more, just because I work on all of them and you get to see them more than just what they look like. But with this off, you can see just how gnarly this wreck was. You can see that regulator's new. That sucks. It's probably broken, but it looks like the window was up when this car got wrecked. But obviously all the glass fell down. This is the bottom tray of the actual door itself, which it looks like I'm gonna have to bend up if I'm gonna have to, you know, get this door open at all. But that thing got smashed pretty good, and it's been like that for a while. Anyway, so I got this off because I was hoping that I was gonna be able to open the door from, I guess, the inside. Usually when a door is stuck shut, you can look down here with a long screwdriver and you can pop it open, but I don't even know if I'm even gonna get this one out this way at all. We'll have to see what we can do. Here's a better view on this crash bar. I mean, it's significant. It's not... That stopped whatever hit it from going any farther into the car. Probably the truck, who knows. It's a pretty high up hit because it bent the door all the way at the top. But yeah, that's a pretty substantial thing. I would think if I had a car that didn't have these, I would find a 73 to 76, even 77 pair of doors and swap them on if I ever did paint. Just because that's safety right there. So the plan, I was hoping to be able to get to the back of the latch from in here, but the latch is broken. The Sawzall to cut off the bolt basically holds the door in the latch, and then if I can do that, then the door should maybe possibly actually still open, maybe not. I'm gonna have to cut the door completely in half. I need to get that seat out because you can see it's squished by the door. It's probably ruined it, but it needs to happen. Alright. Think it's still gonna open? We got more movement than we did. Oh, we're still stuck right here. You guys see right here? You see that? Right there at the bottom. This metal part. I mean, obviously this is the metal inside shell of the door. But it's probably still stuck. I can maybe lift that up. Maybe it'll open. It's already 6 inches more than it was, but work on this too. Right here. Alright. Oh. Those hinges don't want to move. This car, everything's banana shaped. The dash, the door, everything. Look at that. So the door panel's not in bad shape. I'm sure the backing is totally destroyed. But this is this caused by the door. This seat, it's been like that for so long. Who knows if it's gonna make its shape back. The weird part about this car, it came with all kinds of new parts in it. Like, they were gonna work on it and then it got destroyed. And there's Chop. Chop, what do you think? Chopsy, you like the car? Big Booty? Nuda. Nuda. What are you doing? Nuda. Chopstick really likes this one. Yeah, fingers crossed there weren't any people in here. But a bunch of randoms, like they went to Home Depot when they got in a wreck, and then they just left this stuff in here. It's kind of crazy. I mean, like, this is brand new from Paragon, brand new hood hinges. They didn't put those on. This got destroyed. They got smacked pretty good. So, and there's probably things living in here. There's half the dash. That spoke goes on the other side. I don't know how long this was outside before I got it, but interesting. Well, lots of brokenness. Wow, look at this part of the dash. It's supposed to be straight up and down. It's curved in. Same with the kick panel. Oh, that's crazy. So, well, there it is. Got the door open. Had to cut the bolt off, but that's okay. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It's kind of short and kind of pointless, but hey, you got to see, learn something new about Corvettes that you probably didn't know. So, until next time, I promise I'll have a better video for you guys. Oh, come on. What the heck? That won't close.